This is Steve Dozier with the Steve Dozier Group of Allen Tate Beverly-Hanks Realtors in Hendersonville, North Carolina. Wanted to provide you with a third quarter update for 2023. Comparing third quarter of 23 to 22, the average price in the third quarter of 22 was running around $475,000. We're now at $508,000. We're seeing interest rates continuing to be in the 7 to 8% range, but we're now starting to see the prices continue to increase. The effect that's having on buyers is causing some slowdown in the number of sales, but surprisingly the price is still increasing. We're still running about 70 days of inventory. This 7-8% is more of a normal rate. When I sold my first house in 1983, interest rates were 18.5%, so it's a heck of a lot better than that. There is some projections that the interest rates will drop some. They've dropped a little bit in the last week. If they ever get back to 5% again, the market will go absolutely nuts again.
The research shows that if rates drop between 0.75% and 1%, it makes sense to refinance. So what Howard Hanna has committed to do is stay in touch with our buyers and let them know when it makes sense for them to refinance. On top of that, we will also give them a $1,000 credit towards the refinance closing costs. It makes sense, especially with that program in place, because we can help you reduce that overall expense at a later date.
A vast majority of the buyers we have right now are coming from out of town, from California, New York, New Jersey, Texas. Their prices are quite a bit higher than ours, which is astounding when you look at our average price now at $508. But again, they have the cash and the means to buy the houses. Our local folks moving locally, it's a tough time right now.
So the biggest piece of advice I can give buyers is to have either a pre-approval letter or a proof of funds. The reason those are so critically important is if you find a home that you love, that's going to well position us to go ahead and make that offer immediately before that home disappears.
When you go to your financial planner at the end of the year, is the value of your home part of what your total capital assets are? How did you arrive at that value? Is it a value of the tax value? Market value is not tax value. The market value is what people are ready, willing, and able to buy, and I think we can help you with that. So give us a call. We'll be glad to run an analysis for you. No obligation, no cost. We'll provide you some valuable data to sit down with your financial planner at the end of the year.